And hello, folks. If you cannot hear me, it's YouTube. I'm yelling to the top of my gills. Okay? This question, what is the Zoomer apocalypse? People keep asking me this question. Okay? It's Generation Z. Okay? 22 years old to 7 years old. Anybody born from 2000 to 2015. The Doom Generation. Okay, it's going to be written in the description box. Okay, why are they called the Doom Generation? This generation, okay, Generation Z, has lost touch with reality, either through games or whatchamacallit. I can't think of the word. They lost touch with reality. You talk to any college students or counsel them, and you find out these people are nuts. That's why I tell people go watch Glitch. Okay, that's the Korean soap opera, Korean series, short series, mini series about UFO, death cults, brainwashing, reality, VCR, all that, and shows people how people are brainwashed. Okay, we have a generation totally, completely submerged in this. All right, there's no free thinkers. None of them are smart enough to survive. They are going to die. Okay, I wear a lab coat. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. I'm a very upset person, and most people call me crazy. Who's having 12 inches of snow in Minnesota? Okay, a lot of people think Uncle Alan's nuts. Well, you got an arc storm belt going across Texas right now. It may or may not rain. And there's also a thermal belt on top of that. So you have two choices, either suffer under heat or drown. Your choice. Mexico already got hit with their arc storm. So, okay, back to the Zoomer apocalypse. If you're 22 years old or 7 years old, born in the years 20, I had it down to 1999, but had to recalculate. Math don't lie. From the year 2000 to 2015, you're the Doom Generation. Okay? You've been influenced by wokeism, socialism, liberalism, brainwashed. Okay, if they start dancing and singing and playing a guitar, why is Uncle Alan holding a shotgun, a pump gauge one? Hold still, so I give you buck and ball. Okay? First thing in all cults, they like to sing and dance. Raise their hands. Do some kind of movement. Hug each other. Give words of encouragement. Yeah, that's called brainwashing, folks. Okay? They become useful idiots. Afterwards, homeless idiots. Or dead idiots. Go see Stalin. Okay? Because Trotsky was the brains, Stalin was the thug, Lenin was the PR guy, the showman of it. And guess what happened to Lenin and Trotsky? You know what Stalin did? Yeah, got rid of the boneheads. You know, Stalin was not a nice guy, and he got tired of being pushed around. Okay? All of them have lost touch with reality through VCR, through games or books, or one of these up here. They lose touch of reality. This is why they are doomed. Okay? I ask them, how would they defend themselves? Or if they get drafted in the army, and they had no answer, or walked away, or looked confused. Because I'll break down anybody who's been brainwashed. I said, so you don't think nobody needs guns? Who's going to defend you? Who's going to defend your property? Who's going to defend your animals? Are you going to let somebody to kill your kids? All right, they didn't have an answer and they looked stunned. Can we call the police? The police are doing it. So if they confiscate all your guns and you give it to a corrupt government like Nazi Germany, like Australia, like Canada, are you part of the problem? And they just stood there, mouths open, couldn't believe what Uncle Alan says. All right? This generation is doomed. It cannot defend itself. All right? I asked any of them, do they do martial arts? No. Do they do ancient weapon practices? Bow and arrow, sword fighting, dagger fighting, black knife fighting? All of them said no. So if somebody's trying to kill you, like in a horror movie, what are you going to do? A lot of them had blank looks and, I have to go. I don't know the answer. Yeah, you're going to be dead. I told that in front of this girl and she broke down crying. I know how to break down people. I'm very good at it. All right? And I told her, you better wake up. Not awoke, wake up and look around you. All right? And I tried to say, it's your decision. You have to make that hard choice. Because a lot of tech companies are hiring a lot of woke people. And you know what happens? Go woke, go broke. Boom! So a lot of U.S. tech companies are going, eh. So is Europe. Okay, who's the dumb, I can't say that word, at BMW saying, we're making an electric vehicle using cardboard and chicken wire that goes 80 miles an hour. Okay, that gives me a headache. Worse than the fiberglass ones. Ugh. All right, folks, I'll catch you later. You have a nice evening. I try to keep these under 5 minutes, but I went a little over because this is a problem. And leave the comments down below. Do something good for your neighborhood. Be a good person. Help your neighborhood. Like I take my grandnephews and nieces, they scream and argue, but we went and cleaned one of the local rivers, gave them all garbage bags and picking thongs, and we picked and cleaned and recycled. All right? Do something good. Show others what they can do. Not talk about it or throw money at it. Okay? And on the food banks, find out what they need on food and help them out. Okay? Only $25 a month. You could buy the food, give it to them. All right? And that'll help them out. All right? I already did like 14 boxes. I'm going to do some more if I can. It's hard for me because I'm always running around and I don't have help. All right, folks. I'll see you later. Be a good person. God bless. I'll be seeing you.